So we're going to set this thing off like this right here. We're going to start off our hamburger soup with our ground turkey because your girl don't do the what? The beef. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your pan is nice and warm so you get that little sizzle. You know what I'm talking about when you drop your ground meat on up in there. Because you don't want to put it in a cold pan. I mean, you can, but then you have to wait for it to heat up. And baby, ain't nobody got time for that. So go ahead and make sure it's already hot. Get your meat in there. Once you got your meat in your pan, baby, go on break it up, baby. What you doing? What you waiting on? Now, once you got your ground meat in your pot sizzling, baby, you need to come on over here and start chopping up your veggies because we're going to do some celery and some sweet onions, honey. And while you at it, go on and chop up them potatoes, too. Oh, you thought this was hamburger soup with no potatoes? Chop it. So now what you need to do, honey, go on back over there to that pot where you got your meat sizzling, honey, and go on season it up before it start cooking too much. You know what I'm saying? Go on put your little onion powder, little garlic powder, little basil, little oregano. What else we got up in there? Put a little paprika up in there, a little salt, a little pepper, you know whatnot. Yeah, do you, baby. Do you. You put as much or a little as you want to. I eyeball. I don't really measure. I mean, that's just what I do. I can't help it. I mean, when you know what you're doing, you just know what you're doing, baby. You just look at it and you feel it's right. You know, the ancestors speak to me, honey, and they let me know, baby, that's good. So, do that. Now, once you got that meat all nice and seasoned, honey, come on back over here to your chopped veggies, and we're going to add your onions and your celery to that meat. Yes, we are, and we're going to let it all cook and simmer and all that flavor just blend together, baby. That's what you're going to do. You're going to pour it, and you're going to mix it, baby. You're going to mix it, and you're going to mix it, and you're going to mix it. Make sure you get everything all in there, coated nicely together, baby. It's smelling good. Now, once you got it all mixed, baby, and you don't let it cook, let that thing cook, this is what you're going for. Now, you don't want any liquid left in this mixture, okay? So you want to go ahead and drain it. Or what you can do, you can use the less fat meat as well, like the 93% lean, I think. You won't have to worry about even draining it. All right, now, honey, now we're going to make our next move, our best move. You hear me? Go and get your tomato paste. You're going to need 1 can of tomato paste and 1 can of diced tomatoes. Go and get them in there and mix them on up in there with your veggies and your meat, honey. Yes, honey. You see how it's all coming together so beautifully, so magically? Honey, go on and get you some vegetable broth. Well, let me tell y'all right now, I substituted vegetable broth. Okay, for the beef broth, because I don't do the beef, but of course you need beef broth for hamburger soup. But vegetable broth works just fine, honey. So get you some vegetable broth. Again, I don't measure, honey. And right here, you see me putting in some heavy whipping cream, baby. That's going to make it thick. That's going to give it that creamy texture that you need, that you're looking for, honey. Go on and whip it up. Once you done added all your liquids in there, honey, go on and stir. Stir that pot. Y'all know how y'all be stirring the pot. Stir it just like that, baby. Stir it real good. Make sure you get all them ingredients blended in there very well together. Because now what you're going to do is time to add your more veggies. So you got to go and get you some sweet peas. Yes, baby, a pack of sweet peas. Put them in. Put your sweet peas in there, baby. Go and add you a bag of cut green beans as well, honey. We're going to do the cut green beans. And come on over here and add your potatoes in. You remember the potatoes you cut up early? I left the skin on mine. I like skin on my potatoes. I don't know about y'all. If you don't, peel it, baby. But just chill. I mean, whatever. That's how I like it. And it's good. So now, once you get all your veggies in there, what we going to do? We going to mix. And we gonna stir that pot. Stir that pot. Y'all like this, don't you? Because y'all like stirring the pot, honey. We do a lot of that in this recipe, honey. And then what you want to do, you want to come back with your seasonings as well. So we gonna season that thing one more time with everything I told you with before. A little bit of extra something else if you want to. Whatever your taste buds desire, honey. You do you. Because I'm a... Now, once you got the last of your seasonings in there, baby, what you need to do, go on and stir, like I said, mix it all up, and this is what you're going for. This is what it should look like, honey. And what you're going to do from this point on, you're going to put the top on that thing, and you're going to let that thing simmer. Now, baby, after you done let that thing simmer, baby, this is what it looks like. This is the goal, honey. This is the goal. Do you understand me? Do you see all that creamy, good richness, hamburger soupness, honey? When I tell you the smell is awesome, incredible, baby, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all got to make this so you can experience it for yourself, honey. That's all I can tell you, because, baby, this is... Yes, honey, this right here, I was outdone. I was beside myself. Do you hear me? I said, girl, did you just make this? Baby, that thing had the whole house smelling. Everybody kept peeping their head out. Somebody, oh, that smells good. Oh, it's smelling so good in here. And is. And baby, this is it, honey. This is the finished product. I plated this up for my mama because she was like, first she was like, I don't know, I may just taste a little bit. But baby, by the time I got done cooking, she was like, honey, fix me a bowl. And will. And you see, I did a little cornbread on the side. You can pretty much do whatever you want to do with it. I will tell y'all, carrots does go in this as well. But I omitted the carrots because my baby girl don't like carrots. So baby, do you. And there you have it, baby. Enjoy.